goes to blows and I'm away.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Viewer here. I know it's been a while, but what is good? What is up? It is me, the Ninja Viewer here. Time for another exciting episode review. Well, actually, pretty much the second in like a good while. But you pretty much get what I mean. Yeah, you guys pretty much get what I mean. Anyways, what's going on? This is Epispdde, back at it again with episode 279. Anyways, with this episode, we actually get the battle between, what was his name again? So we have the battle between Lemia Scale and Orochi Scale, and Orochi's Fin. Jesus, Orochi's Fin. So the battle pretty much goes on between the guilds, but before that, we get a flashback. Yay! Like, this is like Naruto or some shit. So we get a little bit of flashback, and it shows the bond between Wendy and so we have that going on. So on top of that, you know, we just have most of the Orochi guild, and they're pretty much just getting whacked pretty much by Blue Pegasus. But of course, the strongest member working on him on his team, he's got Blue Note Stinger. Now, we haven't seen Blue Note Stinger ever since the Tenryu Island. Why did I call it Tartarus? Tenryu Island arc. We haven't seen, you know, him ever since then. Wait, Blue Note. Now, a lot of folks are kind of mixed on this whole Blue Note thing, because they're like, oh, well, Blue Note's supposed to be like a top tier dude. Like, how did Natsu pretty much one-shot him? Well, keep in mind, Natsu has been training for over an entire year, maybe like a year and a half now. So it makes sense for like that whole entire year gap. He has gotten a lot more stronger, but I figure maybe at least 2 years tops would just make him. But now, since he did some very top secret training, especially, you know, like since he did like some really amazing top tier training, it only makes sense on why Natsu has gotten a lot stronger over that year, and he was able to one-shot Blue Note. Granted, he did struggle a bit. Granted, I will admit, he did struggle a bit again with the whole the gravitational pull thing that Blue Note has. So he did struggle a bit with that, which is something I do admit that, yes, he did sort of had a bit of a hard time when it comes to that. But anywho, it doesn't really matter. So when it comes to the whole factor with Blue Note, you know, a lot of folks will bitch, oh, what the fuck? Like, he just one-shot him, which I can understand why. But at the same time, Blue Note did put up against a fight against, like, the others, of course, including Wendy and Charlotte, of course, or Charlotte, or Charlotta, or whatever her name was from Lemia Scale. Put it down in the comments, I don't remember. But basically, you know, we have her, so, yeah. Anyways, so... Oh, and Shiria, that was her name. It was Shiria. So, even with the power of those two combined, they still were not enough. And also, when it comes to the fight below, we have, like, pretty much, like, other members of the Orochi Fin, pretty much, you know, getting defeated by Lemia Scale. We saw had to get how much stronger they have gotten. And, oh, man, they actually did get pretty quite strong, especially, Leon, which Leon actually did get a lot stronger, which I will admit, he's really impressed me a lot. We also, of course, have Lucy, freaking Lucy, which I'm actually really shocked that Lucy actually is like a more of a fighter this time around, which is actually really cool. How like Lucy has like the Lucy kick actually does have like an effect now compared to just like a, you know, like her gag with the whole Lucy kick. Now she's actually able to use it as an actual attack now with the source of a new suit of like a new magic dress that she has, and basically with that she's able to get some of that magic energy from the celestial spirits that she summoned and fuse it with herself with their magic as well. So with that, she's able to actually take on very powerful foes, which is really cool. So I am very glad that Lucy herself actually has gotten much stronger. I'm very proud for Lucy as a character, how much of a struggle and how amazing she's become. She wasn't just, you know, just doing like basically, you know, her usual writing stories and stuff like that, and etc, etc. Like basically, you know, she was getting, you know, some combat training herself. Next, of course, I mean, we have the whole flashback between like how Wendy and Sharia obviously became really good besties ever since the Grand Magic Games. You know, it's adorable. Flashback is nice, but come on, I'm not here for a flashback. I'm here for the actual. I mean, I get it. It makes sense the way they build up with the friendship, especially at the very end too. Like the way Natsu just like took care of, but I just love the way Natsu just one-shot people like he's freaking Saitama from One Punch Man. But regardless, though, I mean, still when it comes to all that in general, that was actually pretty cool. So it really does get to show you how impressive Natsu has gotten over the year, and it really does show. It really does. And of course, especially Carla herself also became really strong as well, thanks to her magic power up as well, when she's able to transform herself into a fighting human spirit, which is actually really cool. So yeah, we actually got to see most of the fairy tale train, whatever they were trained for in work, which was actually really nice. And it was really sad though. It was really adorbs though, but it really sucks that it was sad that Sherry and Wendy had to part ways, but they are going to meet again, regardless one day. And after that, they get Wendy back, and then they're on their next adventure to find some village that's basically always raining, and we pretty much already know what that's going to be. That's right, Juvia. So Juvia is the next member they're going to find, but where the hell is Gray at? Well, judging if you see the episode preview, yeah, there is going to be something going on with Gray. Something really big that's going to be going on with Gray. I'm not going to spoil that because I do remember reading this in the manga. Like I said, I read most of this beginning stuff in the manga when it first dropped. So I do remember exactly what did happen with Gray. And oh boy, is it really going to leave a lot of jaws dropping on what Gray has been doing after this year, and what and who he actually joined in order to gain more of the power that he has. So you're going to see exactly what that is in the next episode, of course. So we're going to see more Juvia, possibly Gray, but we also saw Sting, and Sting leaves a bad taste in my mouth, obviously. But regardless though, still we got to see Sting. That's pretty cool. We got to see Sting. We got to see pretty much people from Sabretooth. We got to see them probably as well in the next episode as well. Overall, still looking forward to it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, the rating score for this episode. The rating score for this episode that I'm going to give this one will probably be well, the flashback sort of 4.5, because the flashback stuff, I wasn't digging it too much, the way they put flashbacks, even though I get it, I know why they did it, because obviously they're doing it for building up purposes, you know what I mean, they're building up, from the time that basically, this happened, I guess it's a little reminder, a little recap in case people kind of forgot or whatever, but it is what it is. Anywho, though, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this episode of Fairy Tail, episode 279. I'll try my best, you guys. Don't worry, though. Next Saturday, I am off for my job, so probably I'll be able to get, hopefully episode 280 review out, hopefully, if I can. And I promise, no promises taken, but I will definitely try. Until then, I'm about to go, so let me know your thoughts again. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, click that bell, join the squad, boys. Follow my social media plugins and my gamer tags as well. Also, if you haven't, please join the Plus Ultra Discord down below. And until then, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. MONEYMIKE fans, keep supporting Rich What You Watch, and see you next time. Bye.